Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that has captured global attention: why Israel's smart missiles are now in such high demand around the world. From advanced guidance systems to real-world battlefield testing, Israeli missile technology has become a benchmark for modern precision warfare. Countries across Europe, Asia, and beyond are looking closely at these systems, not just because of their performance, but because of what they represent: reliability, adaptability, and cutting-edge innovation. To understand this demand, we need to look at the broader defense landscape. In recent years, global security threats have become more complex. Traditional wars between large armies are no longer the only concern. Nations now face drone swarms, precision rocket attacks, cyber-linked targeting systems, and rapidly evolving missile technologies. This shift has forced governments to invest heavily in smarter, more accurate defensive and offensive systems. Israel, through companies like Rafael Advanced Defense Systems and Israel Aerospace Industries, has positioned itself at the forefront of this technological evolution. One of the key reasons Israeli smart missiles are in demand is their precision. Modern warfare increasingly depends on minimizing collateral damage while maximizing effectiveness. Precision-guided munitions developed in Israel use advanced seekers, real-time data processing, and multi-sensor fusion. This means the missile can adjust its path mid-flight, identify moving targets, and strike with remarkable accuracy. In densely populated or urban environments, this capability is crucial. Countries want systems that can neutralize threats without causing widespread destruction. Another major factor is combat experience. Unlike many defense technologies that remain largely theoretical until tested in war, Israeli systems have been used in real operational scenarios. The Iron Dome missile defense system, developed by Rafael Advanced Defense Systems in cooperation with Israel Aerospace Industries, has intercepted thousands of rockets. While Iron Dome itself is a defensive system, the same ecosystem of research and innovation has fueled the development of smart offensive missiles. Buyers see this real-world validation as proof that these systems work under pressure. Speed of innovation also plays a big role. Israel has built a strong defense tech ecosystem that allows rapid development and upgrades. When new threats emerge, engineers can update software, improve sensors, or modify warheads relatively quickly. This flexibility is extremely attractive to countries that do not want to be locked into outdated systems. Smart missiles are no longer just hardware, they are software-driven platforms that can evolve over time. Global demand has also been influenced by shifting alliances and regional tensions. European nations, especially after renewed security concerns in Eastern Europe, have accelerated their military modernization programs. Some countries have signed deals to acquire Israeli precision missile systems because they offer high performance without the political restrictions sometimes associated with other suppliers. The appeal lies in both capability and partnership flexibility. Cost-effectiveness is another reason for rising demand. While advanced missile systems are never cheap, Israeli manufacturers often offer competitive pricing compared to larger defense exporters. This balance of affordability and performance is particularly attractive to mid-sized countries that want advanced capabilities but have limited budgets. Instead of investing in massive, expensive platforms, many nations now prefer smart, targeted solutions. Technology transfer agreements further increase appeal. Israel has shown willingness in certain deals to collaborate on local production or joint development. For purchasing countries, this means jobs, industrial growth, and strategic independence. Rather than simply buying weapons, they become part of the production ecosystem. This creates long-term defense partnerships rather than one-time transactions. Another important factor is integration capability. Israeli smart missiles are often designed to integrate with various platforms, from fighter jets to ground vehicles and naval systems. This flexibility reduces the need for massive infrastructure changes. Militaries can upgrade their existing fleets rather than replacing them entirely. In a time when defense budgets are under scrutiny, such adaptability makes a strong argument for procurement. The rise of drone warfare has also boosted demand. Smart missiles equipped with advanced seekers can track and destroy unmanned aerial vehicles with greater efficiency. As drone technology spreads globally, countries need reliable countermeasures. Israeli systems, developed in response to constant regional drone threats, have matured rapidly in this area. Geopolitics also plays a significant role. Recent normalization agreements between Israel and several Middle Eastern countries have opened new defense markets. Nations that once avoided open military cooperation are now entering strategic partnerships. This has expanded Israel's defense exports dramatically and increased the visibility of its smart missile systems on the global stage. There is also a psychological element to this demand. When a system demonstrates high interception rates or precise strike capability in real time, it creates confidence. Decision-makers, military planners, and defense analysts closely monitor performance metrics. Successful demonstrations build credibility, and credibility drives contracts. In the defense world, reputation is everything. Export approvals from the Israeli government also influence availability. Because these technologies are sensitive, each sale goes through strict review. This controlled process adds to the perception that these systems are strategic assets rather than mass-market products. Scarcity and selectivity can increase desirability. Competition from other global players certainly exists. The United States, Russia, and European manufacturers all produce advanced missile systems. However, Israel has carved out a niche focused on agility, innovation, and operational refinement. Instead of competing purely on scale, it competes on specialization. Many countries find this focused expertise appealing. Another driving force is the increasing role of artificial intelligence in missile guidance. Israeli defense firms have invested heavily in AI-assisted targeting and image recognition. This enables smart missiles to distinguish between decoys and real threats. As electronic warfare becomes more sophisticated, such capabilities become essential rather than optional. Training and support packages also enhance demand. When countries purchase Israeli systems, they often receive comprehensive training, simulation tools, and maintenance programs. This full-spectrum approach ensures that the technology is not only delivered but effectively integrated into military doctrine. At the same time, the demand raises important debates. Critics question arms proliferation and regional arms races. Others argue that precision systems can actually reduce civilian harm compared to less accurate weapons. The ethical conversation continues, but from a purely strategic perspective, nations are prioritizing defensive readiness and deterrence. Looking ahead, the global missile market is expected to continue expanding. As threats diversify and security uncertainties grow, countries will likely seek technologies that offer reliability, adaptability, and proven performance. Israeli smart missiles fit that description for many buyers. In conclusion, the growing global demand for Israel's smart missiles is not driven by a single factor. It is a combination of precision technology, real-world validation, rapid innovation, cost-effectiveness, flexible partnerships, and geopolitical shifts. In a world where security challenges evolve rapidly, nations are investing in systems that can keep pace. Israeli defense companies have positioned themselves as leaders in this space, and for now, that leadership is translating into strong international demand. That's it for today's video. If you found this explanation helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth discussions on global defense trends and emerging technologies. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.